everybody, it's Costa. I'm here with Brandon. He's our associate franchise coordinator. Aaron is in the other room right now handling the meeting. This is the first of our weekly updates on what's going on in our franchise world. We're going to have a more structured setup for the future, but as of right now, for this first one, we're just going to bring everybody up to speed with what's going on, talk a little bit about the progress we've made, some of the successes, some of the best practices, and then as we move forward on these weekly calls, we can probably start talking about the individual successes that our franchisees are having as they go through the process. So we started this project back in March of 2021 when our FDD was approved at the federal level. And since then, we have sold over 60 units, over 20 franchisees between those 60, and we're on pace by the end of 2022 to have over 100 units and over 50 franchisees, possibly even more. I think that the success that we've had with this brand has largely been due to the people we have associated with the brand, whether it's Fran Devco, Brandon and Aaron, Justin, Alex, everybody involved with the brand. And then of course our initial franchisees who understand that this is an emerging brand and there's growing pains. They've pitched in and have helped out, taking phone calls with potential franchisees to talk about the process. And then of course our internal corporate staff, guys like Daryl and Mark, who have come to Discovery Days or taken private phone calls with franchisees. We have to make sure that they're recognized as well. We are all in the real estate phase as of this moment. We are a new build, for the most part, franchise. We have a conversion in the works. Our first franchisee will be open in January of 2022. So that's pretty exciting for us. And we're working on some new projects to help streamline the building itself and the real estate processes as well. So, in the future, as we have these 15-minute meetings, we'll probably dive into leases that have been signed, buildings that have begun construction, buildings that have had grand openings, and then just individual successes anecdotally and so on. So I'm going to pass things off to Brandon right now. So Brandon can talk a little bit about the process that he's had thus far, involved with talking to our vendors, talking to franchisees, making sure that everybody stays on track, and his experience. And then we'll probably just wrap things up and call it a franchise news week. So thanks again, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you at your stores.
Yeah, we've been having great success with the process that we've had in place for all of our franchisees. It's keeping in touch with them, making sure that their processes are going smoothly. As Costa had said before, everybody's still in the real estate phase, and that's the longest phase. But for myself, working in the background with all of you has been great, and answering all the questions, getting all the cost of goods set up and ready with Petro Choice and Service Champ, because I've been having a lot of questions about that. So going forward, next week we'll have more to talk about on that scale. But as of right now, it's just been great working with everybody and keeping you up to speed and having those weekly conversations.
Awesome. So we'll see you guys next week if anyone wants to join us on the Zoom. Otherwise, we'll just keep recording them and posting them to YouTube. We'll have a playlist dedicated specifically for the weekly updates. Keep an eye out for other types of Zoom meetings that we'll have that will be in regards to specific parts of the business. We want to make sure we're holding webinars for some of the things that are pain points for the business side of things. And next week we'll have Aaron join us to talk a little bit about how his process has been. So thanks again, and we will look forward to talking to you next week.